injustice, this system full of racism.
Yeah! And one thing I look at and I see between all of us, we are all united here right now about the fact that we the people are the people that put them in place.
Hold on. Let's get back at the table. Why not just go start your own league?
Oh yeah, what's going on, people? It's your man, Barry Accius. We over here in a black-owned business, upper level, fly gear, clothing, nothing I would wear, but there's a lot of stuff that you would wear, you know? Here's the thing. We just got done taking a little tour of Sacramento, and what we're trying to basically show everyone in the black community the importance of sticking together and being unapologetically black is, check this out. Now, do you see what I'm talking about? We went to Stockton Boulevard, we went to Franklin Boulevard, and all you saw was unapologetic individuals in a group that did not care about what anyone thought. They were gonna set up shop. Franklin ran by the Mexicans. Stockton Boulevard ran by the Asians. And I'm not knocking none of that. This is not to be racist, it's not to be a hater. This is just to be a person that's trying to inform his people on why it is so clearly important for us to have our own economics. Because our economics creates our own strength. Here it is when we was driving down the strip. What you saw in Oak Park, a predominantly black neighborhood, you saw gentrification. That means is basically that blacks are getting took out and other individuals, mostly white people, are now taking over the premises. And you saw it yourself. You got it. You have a soul cafe. You have a brewery there. You have the nice little complexes that's pushing up. Black people ain't in that. Now, when you turn around and we drove right down to Franklin Boulevard, what did you see? You saw unapologetic Mexican businesses, everything you wanted, from taxes to insurance to grocery stores to eateries. I mean, how many taquerias do you really have to have? But you know what? They set up all shop, and I can't even get mad at them. The shopping centers were solid, and then of course you got Little Saigon. Now, we just showed a whole bunch of shopping centers, and it was unapologetic about what their stance was. We have to be unapologetic on what our stance is. Thank goodness we got back here to a black-owned business, upper level, but we need more. There's too many ran-down businesses, there's too many ran-down communities, and there's not enough of what we need to make us self-sufficient, because that's what we need to do. Solve our own problems by creating our own wealth, creating our own stuff. We don't have to worry about our young people trying to get a job from someone else, because guess what? We can hire them ourselves. That becomes the biggest problem. When we've toured this Sacramento area and you can't find not one black supermarket, come on now. Not one black bank. These are essential things. If a race war was to go down right now, black people would have no food, unless you like my brother Israel, who has his garden, who has his farm. You probably see all the blacks running over to his spot, because he's the only person that's truly out there doing the gardening thing. I mean, but honestly, now, you know, all joking aside, we have to really think about this stuff. This is not a racist thing. This is not being prejudiced. This is not saying the hell with all other cultures. No, it's just saying that I see something that you should see. People are okay with protecting and focusing on their own, and we as Africans, African Americans, blacks, whatever you want to call us, we need to be doing the same exact thing. Or what we're doing is setting ourselves up for failure, because we are too focused on the next man feeding us, the next man clothing us, the next man providing our needs for our people, when we know that in this American society, they don't give a damn about us, and it's evident. So, I don't know how much more y'all want to see, what the reality is kicked in, but I just show you, they've taken over neighborhoods. And these are neighborhoods that we're in. And what do we have? Barbershops, beauty salons, and even the things that we constantly buy into, like hair products, they own. Thank goodness they had one black girl working, but they own the stuff. So how don't we own the things that we buy into? Come on now, we got to be more than just barbershops and beauty salons, yo. We got to sit there and open more eateries. We have to set up our own insurance companies, our own tax companies. We have to do our own supermarkets. We got to do it all. And this has to happen in every state around this nation, period. We got to have them take black serious. But more importantly, we got to take black serious. More truth than you can handle.